Well, anyway, well, hi there again, mga kings and queens. I'm back again for another video. And for today's episode, pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang my very own inspired perfumes or yung mga sarili kong gawang inspired perfumes. And pagkatapos doon, meron tayong mystery for you, kings and queens, na unboxing haul. Medyo minimal lang yung boses natin today because nandito tayo sa isang sulok or corner ng coffee project dito sa Bacoor and I'm taking my coffee right now. Nakalimutan ko lang pero I think this is a coffee na merong cream and merong sugar pero medyo may kapaitan compare sa coffee ng Starbucks. So it's a frap and nag-enjoy lang ako na gusto ko lang talaga lasang kape o parang lasang 3-in-1 pero mas elevated na 3-in-1 yung iniinom natin dito kasi medyo mahal nga lang to. Medyo pricey to compared to Starbucks. Before anything else, let's get started! Alright, nandito naman tayo sa aking review or pangalawang topic natin is perfume review of my very own inspired perfume. Remember or warning, this is not tawag yan, this is not for sale and this is not fake. This is only inspired perfumes na may personal use and hindi ko siya binibenta at all at isa pa hawig lang naman to ng mga original or mga designer perfumes but hindi talaga not at all or not that much, okay? And unahin ko muna yung mga panlalaki. I have 6 perfumes here and unahin ko yung mga panlalaki dito sa right and then sa left yung mga pambabae kasi mas gusto ko yung pambabae. And the first perfume from right is itong Bleu de Chanel inspired. Spray tayo. Okay. And dry down lang ng konti. Again, ang review ko dito, hindi to yung pang professional na review or kung gaano ko kagaling mag-describe ng perfume. This is my own thoughts tsaka pang-amoy. Okay, this is fresh. And aside sa fresh, citrusy siya. Tapos, parang tingin ko sa kanya, siya yung flirt na lalaki. Flirt na lalaki, hindi ko masabi kung ano siya, tawag, decent na flirt or flirt na parang immoral, pero pwedeng both, decent and parang naughty and nice na flirt, ganon. And yun lang. Tapos, the second perfume that I have here is inspired of Dior Sauvage. And Dior Sauvage, very known for very masculine scent. I-dry down lang natin ng konti. And this perfume is para siyang parang breezy yung dating. Parang siyang ulan, pero hindi siya yung ma-earthy na ulan. Parang amoy fresh na dagat, tapos may mga bulaklak sa paligid. Tapos, ang nare-remember ko dito sa perfume na to is basta gwapong lalaki na nakasuit. Ayan. Gwapong lalaki na nakasuit na ready sa meeting or sa mahabang araw. Tapos napakagwapo. Either may mustache and beard or clean face, smooth skin, ganyan. Ayun. So, let's move on sa pangatlong perfume na panlalaki. And this is the last one. And this is Jazz Club inspired. And dito na lang tayo mag-spray. Parehas mabango yung Bleu de Chanel, pero mas matapang yung Bleu de Chanel kaysa Dior Sauvage. Okay, dito tayo sa Jazz Club. Ito naman yung amoy tabako na mabangong tabako na amoy leather, at saka amoy woody. Woody, leathery, at saka matabako siya. Hindi ko masabi kung ma-earthy, pero ang naamoy ko talaga is kung hindi wood, rum, alak, alcohol, hindi alcohol na ethyl or what. Parang something liquor, tapos ma-leather. Ayan. So, ang na-imagine ko naman dito, a very high class na gay man na artistic, mahilig both music and arts or fashion. Tapos mahilig tumambay sa mga nightclubs. So, ewan ko lang kung maganda yung chemistry nitong perfume na to kapag ikaw ay nagsusmoke. Okay. Bago pa humabang usapan, pumunta naman tayo sa mga pambabae. And unahin ko na lang tong Miss Dior na Blooming Bouquet inspired. Saan tayo magsispray dito? Blooming Bouquet inspired. So, naamoy ko dito at something pink na flowers like roses, pero hindi yung matapang na rose. Tapos, meron din tayo ditong konting white flower. Then, naamoy ko rin yung citrus, konti. Tapos, more on pink flowers like peony, freesia. And, hindi ko alam kung pwede ko tong tawagin na Chypra floral scent. Kasi meron siyang sharpness. Yun ang naamoy ko sa Chypra. Lalo na yung mga classic na Chypra perfumes. Medyo tayo doon. Sharp. Yung parang nakakabahin. Okay, so sa ating second to the last is itong Inspired of Clinique. And I think this is the farthest of them all kasi parang iba na yung scent niya. Naamoy ko dito, floral pa rin pero medyo sweet. Hindi siya hindi siya citrusy because inspired, wala akong naamoy na something citrus. Ang naamoy ko something sweet, na fruity, and then floral. Hindi na siya ganun ka-clean. Okay, the last perfume is Inspired of Encanto Shine. And this perfume is one of my favorite. Kasi ang fresh niya. Parang konti lang yung florals nito, pero more on freshness, tsaka citrus, ganon. Mas gusto ko siya pang araw-araw. Tsaka itong Blooming Bouquet. So, this one, yung favorite ko sa pambabae, Encanto, tsaka Blooming Bouquet inspired. Tapos sa lalaki naman, ang favorite ko, Inspired of Bleu de Chanel and Jazz Club. Pwede rin naman Dior Sauvage, pero yun talaga yung both. So, yun lang aking review and medyo napahaba yung kwentuhan natin para sa aking perfume. Alright, mga kings and queens, this is our last topic and this is unboxing haul ng aking mga pinamili through online, okay? And by the way, all of these tops are secondhand. So, don't expect much na perfect or pristine condition. And I have a parcel here. And yeah, dinala ko talaga yung parcel ko dito sa coffee project. And I have my own cutter. And buksan na natin ito. Nako. If you don't mind, pinalitan ko lang naman yung box nito. Kaya siya walang weight deal. Kasi, yung box na ito ay ginagamit ko tuwing may unboxing. Pero, promise mga kings and queens, hindi ko pa talaga masyadong nakilatis yung mga items na to. Kaya may excitement pa rin, di ba? And it's open na. Okay. Oh, I have 3 items here. And siguro unahin ko na lang to. Ayan. And this is a Agnes B. Ito paling harap. Agnes B na bucket bag na naka drawstring ng chain. So, ang kinaganda naman niya dito, mabango siya. Hindi siya amoy luma. And then, amoy leather na amoy Fabcon. Ayan. Tapos pink siya. Kaya siya nagustuhan ko. And, hello. Leather na maganda siya. And pwede na siya sa price na ito. Tapos, may nag-comment. Hi. All I'm going to Paris for 2 weeks and I thought it could be a nice opportunity to buy my wife something nice. Sabi ng comment. She's very practical in neither or us know anything about high fashion, but she would still like it. Hipokrita siya. She's currently uses a shoulder strap like satchel that she's got at some marketplace. What can I get that will be cute and durable that would last for the long time and could replace her failing bag for $100 to $150? Something that would at least garner at a glance from her female co-workers and make them think, hey, nice purse. Okay. Okay, ito. May sumagot. Coach or Michael Kors is not the way to go. Hindi siya ganon. Parang against siya sa Michael Kors. Go to other stories. It's the new brand by H&M Group. Ano yon? Other stories, naririnig ko na siya, pero hindi ko alam na ano siya, top grain leather siya or genuine leather man lang. Ang alam ko lang, synthetic siya. Okay, magulo pa yun. It's the new brand by H&M Group, but better quality that all girls are loving. Other than that, go to Agnes B. Ito nga yun, Agnes B. I thought it's more on the 200 range. Are you in Paris? I live here and could help you with some sample sales. Longchamp is not bad, but please don't buy the typical airport one. Go to the store that may have something more original than the same bag everyone's buy. May point nga naman siya. There is this brand I love called Zizane.com. Hindi ko alam yun. And they sells in your range really quality bags. Meron ba siyang sinabi dito? Okay, yun lang yung sinabi niya about Agnes B. And oh my God, naka 5 minutes na tayo sa topic ng Agnes B na to. Okay, kasi hindi siya masyadong famous dito sa Philippines, yung Agnes B. Kung meron man baka patent leather or nylon, pero this bag, maganda siya. And I remember, meron din kaming bag dati na Agnes B, nasira na nga lang eh. Okay, moving on, para hindi masyadong mahaba yung topic, I bought something Michael Kors. Actually, Michael Kors, nag-avoid na ako ng Michael Kors kasi ang dami kong Michael Kors na bags. And parang feeling ko napaka-generic na lang siya pagdating sa luxury kasi nga accessible fashion, ganyan. Anyway, this bag is very old style na to, parang from 2015 pa yata to. And it's still good yung amoy niya. Kung meron mang actually very alaga yung yung seller dito ha. And maganda siya, parang siyang maliit na version ng GST2. Tapos pinakita akong Tory Burch na parang ganito. Na parang hawig din sa isang bag ko. Mas hawig nung isang bag ko. Pero almost parang yung silhouette same. Hindi nga lang chain yung chain kasi nung isa malalaki, chunky. Ito kasi parang sa Chanel, yung may braid. And I think it's nice and O chain pala pag binili ko. Diba? Magagamit ko to. And alam nyo naman, maraming may hate na ngayon sa Michael Kors because Michael Kors always using genuine leather than the top grain leather. Kasi I don't know ha, but in 1980s and 1990s, Michael Kors is a very high-end luxury na ang tawag niya brand. Tapos di ko alam kung tinamaan sila ng 1997 world crisis and ayun na, medyo bumaba ng price pero nagpalawak naman siya ng kanyang bag ranges. Although yung ano naman niya, mainline naman yung Michael Kors collection or MKC, high end naman yung ano quality. Pero yung kanyang Michael Kors like this one, medyo mababa yung quality ng leather kasi nga sa costing. And then nangangamba nga sila dahil since binili ng Michael Kors ang Versace, baka ano maging Michael Kors II yung Versace. And humahaba na ito. Kwentuhan natin. Proceed tayo sa last. So, may last bag pa pala ako dito. And this is Telfar. Ayan. This is a Telfar. Actually, sabi ko parang ano na lang to, pandagdag na lang to sa mga small bags ko. Not too much na small, pero sabihin na natin medium to small sizes ng bags. And parang mas feel ko kasi gumamit ng mga ganito nga ngayon. Telfar, kasi nga dati, in my previous years, especially before the pandemic, puro ako Michael Kors tsaka Fino leatherwear. Tapos parang gusto ko naman mag-Telfar, mag-Manu. Actually, may mga nabili na rin ako sa Hong Kong, pero parang sabi ko parang not enough. So parang gusto ko pa ng I want more. So bumili ako ng Telfar and okay lang. Ano lang siya, very contemporary yung design niya. And so that's it. Humaba na yung kwentuhan natin. Naku, Diyos ko. Ay, naku, ang daldal ko talaga. So I hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa aking video. By the way, I am Tita Barbara. And if you're new in my channel, well, hi, hello, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. I hope to see you soon again. Bye!